Right. OK, well, why don't you just get back to me when you've actually got some news?
Is that the police?
Obsessing about Dad's car getting nicked. Never mind the fact that he's had his head kicked in.
Debs? Well, maybe they think it's connected.
Or maybe they haven't got a clue, they're just going through the motions.
Do you want me to run you back up home?
No, I'll hang about here for a bit, see if I can make myself useful.
Well, I'm just opening up and then I'm going to see Dad. Not going to try and tag along again, are you?
No, not if you don't want me to.
I'll leave you to it. You can make your own way back.
You didn't tell him, did you?
No. I didn't think it was worth upsetting him.
Services as Florence Nightingale not required today.
She's my daughter, babe, and she needed me.
And yet again, you are keeping me in the dark.
Please, get a grip, will you? I am not the enemy here, all right? I needed to go and see for myself. And you know as well as I do that if Johnny's off the hook, then you and me are still in line to take the bullet, aren't we?
So the girls don't want to do Secret Santa this year. They said they'd rather just chip in for some food so they can have a good knees up at the Christmas party.
Oh, that's a shame, because I've been scouring the streets for months looking for the perfect gift for less than a fiver. Feels pretty festive in here.
Shall we go out, Cumber Kim?
No, that won't be necessary.
Fine, I'll see you back at the house. That is, of course, if I'm still allowed access.
Jenny, could you go and get the...
Files. Yep. Super duper mega important files. Yes, get them now.
You've told her?
I haven't said anything to anybody.
Good. Better keep it that way and all. That way you might just stand a chance of staying out of jail.
I take it they're not for me.
Well, I didn't know that you and me would be exchanging gifts, so I thought I'd play it by ear.
You can't blame me for being upset. You know I hate it when you shut me out.
And yet you do it to me all the time. Because I know you tell Nickel stuff you don't tell me. And I didn't tell you because I knew you'd hate it.
Why would you want to even go anywhere near him?
Right, if you must know, I wanted to go to the hospital because I needed to be sure, all right? 100 trillion% sure, beyond all doubt, that I didn't still feel anything for him.
After everything he's done, you're still not sure?
Well, not everything's black and white. For some people, Jay. All right, we've got very messy, complicated, screwed-up lives.
So what did you feel?
Honestly. I saw him lying there, helpless with all these tubes. And I wish he'd just hurry up and die. Well, you asked. At least now I've done you the favour of being honest. Are you ever going to trust me enough to do the same? Can't even look at me, can you? Well, I'm sorry that I've let you down, but I hate him. All right, proper old school want him dead hate him. And I know that sounds awful, but I'm not apologising.
He does that to people, doesn't he? Well, you're not the only one that wanted him dead. The night he was attacked, I went out to hurt him. I wanted him dead. And I did a stupid thing. I messed with the brakes on his car. Did them in. I wanted him gone from our lives.
Where is the car now? What if the police find it?
Paid someone to get rid of it. I knew they'd find it had been tampered with. So I thought...
Babe, you could get locked up for murder. You're not the only one who's done something stupid under pressure. I saw him that night as well. He was already there, lying in the road. He was a right mess. He was conscious, but only just. And you know, I had no pity for him. I was just blank. So I bolted.
He wasn't moving when I got there. I thought he was dead. So why didn't you call an ambulance?
Because I thought you'd done it. I thought you'd got there first, and I thought if I call the ambulance, the police are going to come. Babe, I did it to protect you, that is all, I swear.
There's no way we're getting away with this.
Babe, they will be working their way through a list of thousands if they're looking for someone with a motive.
They'll know you were there. They'll find DNA or something. Or they'll find the car.
The worst thing we can do is panic.
I'm not panicking. I'm being realistic.
So now that we know each other's dirty little secrets, where does that leave us?
Suppose we've just got to trust each other.
And keep our heads right.
You say that. But what if he dies?
Well, then it's good riddance, isn't it?
What are you doing, woman? It's freezing.
Oh, it's just this thing. I've been trying to put it up and it's looking wonky. It's driving me mad.
All right, and that's top of your priorities just now, is it?
Well, at least it's one thing I know I can fix.
Right, go on, let me hold it for you.
You sure you trust me? I'm lethal with one of these. Oh, God, I did not mean... That was a joke about being cack-handed on. Well, I don't want to go through your thumb, do I?
Go on, I'll have to risk it.
Right.
What were we saying about trust?
Well, at least we're in the same boat.
Couldn't think of a nicer person to be in that boat with.
What?
Oh, Kane's back in the land of the living.
Since when?
Lisa had a phone call about half an hour ago. She's gone round to see him with Chaz and Debbie.
It's going to be bad news for somebody, isn't it?
You all right?
Well, I'm surprised no one's chasing us down Main Street with pitchforks, but, you know. Having said that, no one's really that bothered about Kane's welfare anyway, are they?
Even if this lot aren't, I bet the police will be interested in talking to him.
Yeah. And as much as I'd love to stay here and chat, Diane, I'm going to go home before the gossip vultures come looking for fresh pickings. See ya.